What has Madison been up to this whole time?
Oh, the rain inches are important now. They weren't important before, they're important now, Josh, just so you know.
Right, for how much rain,
For the
how much
baby.
the storm drain fills up.
Yeah.
Too much rain and the baby dies.
Like, is there actually a time limit?
No, it's just a way to tell you, like, how far along you are.
Oh no, Ethan is dead! Oh well. Alright, see ya.
Eat his chips! Eat his chips! Eat his chips!
Can she sit in his chairs?
She just throws him out the window and then just starts doing his origami killer tasks.
Like, we just have absolutely no connection to this dude.
Yeah, like, the fucking guy I met in the hallway, he seems weird and gets beat up.
My favorite thing is when a strong female becomes a caretaker for the main male character. That is, like, so cool to me. It's one of my favorite things in a video game.
It's like the most unexpected way you could utilize a strong female character.
She's independent, and she has short hair, so you know that she is like that girl from The Matrix. But also, she will take care of you.
Especially when it's a way of ennobling his suffering. His virtuous, heroic suffering.
So important to me. So good.
They charge for towels in this hotel that also just has fucking
what is
super painkillers
for all this
in,
guy
in the medicine
Ethan's
cabinet?
basically just like Bam Margera, and he's just like going out there like fucking skateboarding off of semi trucks or some shit.
And he's like, every day this mysterious woman who looks like Trinity takes care of me.
Burn marks on your chest?
He's like, Ethan, what happened to you? He's like, oh, I got stabbed by the dude I buy shrooms from.
Hell of a fever.
Oh my god, wait, what happened to you yesterday? The guy I bought shrooms from also hit me with a hammer. I think tomorrow's my day, though.
Hey bro, I saw you took a really gnarly bump yesterday, but today you look fucking rad. What's that all about? Oh yeah, this girl named Trinity comes into my motel room every night and like fucking takes my shirt off and takes care of me. Fucking rock!
Why? I don't fucking...
I also want to point out that this would not be the way he would look. He would not have a badass bruise on his chest. He would have scrapes and cuts up and down his body that clearly indicated he was crawling through glass, and I feel like that would be a red flag if he actually reflected that.
I don't know if I can do anything for you.
This is serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you. I'll go get a shotgun.
What is this?
Arms look
This
really
sucks.
Oh, hey, look, there it
This
is.
sucks a
He
lot.
just-
It looks more like
We
he
just
tried to
discovered-
kill himself.
Yeah, that's not even where he was crawling on.
This is the only thing she's done.
I hate it. I'm having a bad time. Redscar, this is really bad. This is very
Yeah.
bad. Can you agree? It's very bad?
Yes! Yes!
No, it's objectively
Ooh, let's-
terrible.
Maybe we can look into his origami killer shit.
The other problem with it is that this is endemic to Cage's work.
What is he doing with them?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just this character. I mean, what happened to our wife? She was written out of the story. She
Well,
served
my
her
fucking
emotional
wife
purpose.
wasn't such a bitch.
My
It would be
fucking
fine.
wife.
It's fine if I say it.
Look, we're just gonna mix all of these up in a big mixing bowl. and
Malox, X-Lax,
Just pour them into him.
rubber cement.
We're gonna infuse it in some oil and rub it on his chest.
What's that glue that came in the little bottle with the little brush? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
rubber
yeah.
And then you would stick it to your fingers, and then you'd be like, oh no, I have to go to the ER. And then your parents would be like, stop being dramatic.
It wouldn't save the character, but I'd have more respect for Madison if on her way out of here, she grabbed all those towels and other things they charge for and just stiffs him with the bill.
Just rifles
Raids
through
the
like-
minibar.
Yes, exactly.
If I ever do like save some
is-
random dude's life in his motel room, I
She's
am
not-
like
It
taking
didn't
some
even
shit
make
from
any
him anymore.
contact.
But I'm gonna tell him I'm doing it. I'd be like, listen, I saved your life. I'm taking a shit ton of like Snickers bars
Your
and
wounds are
whatever I can get
disinfected.
at this mini bar.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
Fiji
Not
water
look
is
like wounds
mine.
being disinfected. Ointment. Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna rent a GameCube, but I'm gonna tell him to charge it to your room. So,
So-
they're probably gonna call about that. Please just say yes.
Okay, so if you've got a burn that's this bad on your chest, that's like a 3rd-degree burn. That skin is dead. Like, this is not something that you fix with some fucking vapor rub.
The other thing I want to say is that burns like that look way worse in real life. Like, way fucking
Yeah.
worse.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
yeah.
It's one of the
So
worst things to
fucking
look at pictures of.
bad.
Okay, this is not easy to do with a mouse, because I gotta, like,
Sorry.
do
I'll
a
take it
circular
easy.
motion here.
No, I know,
So-
but he wants it to look sensual. It's supposed to be kind of. This is gross.
Oh,
No.
Trinity.
You continually
sure this
screwing
is
it up is
doable.
great.
Sorry.
I am legitimately trying this time.
It's like the end of the playthrough.
My hot matrix wife, please rub some shit on my chest.
It's
That should ease the pain.
oh hey, it just got.
That
less
shit ease the
red.
pain. She just like smacks it.
He's
Yeah,
just
my dad
passed out.
accidentally blew himself up once.
Nice.
With an
How?
outdoor. It was an outdoor fryer for like a church event, and they accidentally had the
Classic.
gas on without the pilot light, and
Uh.
he ended up with like 2nd, 3rd-degree burns on his arm. So
Classic.
it might have just been 2nd-degree, but like he had it wrapped in like bandages for months, and I had to help him change them and clean the disinfect the stuff every day. It was
no.
it was serious. You do not recover from this fast or easily.
I
Dad
one
injuries is a
time
gnarly.
for 4th of July decided that I wanted to be Wolverine, but with sparklers.
no.
But I didn't use sparklers. I ended up using like little, like I don't know, just firecrackers essentially. And I thought that I could throw them away before they hit my hands. But anyway, so I have permanent scars on my hands because I decided to be
Oh
Wolverine.
jeez.
Damn.
That's how hardcore Mumbles is.
That's all I can
Didn't
do.
even have the heart to like make a double entendre about that
How
gesture.
do you feel? Ethan?
No medicine for you.
He's unconscious.
Why?
Now I'll just have to
Just have to
Oh,
wait
she's
for
not
what?
saying that out
Just have to
loud.
wait for what?
Calling the ambulances?
Wait, there's
No
a beer on that
ambulance.
table.
Oh, it's flat. Who the fuck does that? At least put
Alright,
the
see
TV
ya.
on. Holy
the
shit.
What the actual fuck? This is creepy. Okay, she's turned the corner. She's creepy. She's a creepy person now.
Madison is the origami killer.
What if?
No, David Cage would not do that.
Slowly
David
turns
Cage is
into
not
misery.
cool enough to do that.
That's actually the only thing that would make her character remotely make sense. Like her
right? Like
presence
that
in
would
this game
actually make it
remotely
a
makes
good.
sense.
Like that would make this
Dude.
interesting. So that's
would
not going to
fucking
be the
rock.
case.
How do you feel?
It's like shit.
I've been better.
So does the origami killer have to wait until the weather forecast allows him to kidnap a child?
Fucking weathermen not predicting the weather properly.
Like a strong
Oh, he doesn't even
warm-
like it.
Sean's just
A
down
strong
there in the
warm front.
dry grate,
No
like
choice.
just kicking
Yes.
his feet because he can't go fucking play Pokemon Go or whatever.
Any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
I'm obsessed with the logistics of the Origami Killer because you're not supposed to think about it because you're supposed to be wrapped up in all this interpersonal drama, but it's creepy and not very good. And all I can think about is like, if I was the Origami Killer, how would this actually how would you set this stuff
I've
up?
been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can.
Does this
to
guy
live
not
with it,
bring any
but,
other like pants?
Wait, hang on a
it's not
second.
easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? You mixed up
Okay,
with
so I was just
the,
like, what the fuck's she talking about? Like some bad shit's been going on, and then I went to the Heavy Rain wiki and I looked it up, and it's basically like she's one of the most mysterious characters in the game because it never explains. I'm like, yeah, that's one way.
Oh, that's mysterious.
Ugh.
Leave. All right, bye.
Right. I'm gonna go.
You know, it
Oh,
would be
this is
fine if they knew each other when they were teenagers.
Take care.
If the whole
Yeah,
point
like
of this
if they were
was
friends.
right,
or
if they knew
acquaintances
each other
even.
as kids or teenagers, so she worried about him. But there's no world where I would give a shit this much about a stranger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this would be like 100% like call the ambulance the first time, and then like the second
Yeah.
time, like just fucking no. This dude's mixed up in some shit that you do not want to be mixed up in.
Like,
Right.
a story where somebody's doing that is like a story about a very specific kind of character, and Madison is anything but a very specific kind of character.
Right.
I mean, if you really
Wait,
wanted to make it
Madison again?
interesting, if you really wanted to make it interesting, make it so that Madison was the mother of the first kid he lost, and they divorced after that, and then this is like
Oh,
his
I
new
love
kid,
that.
and they've got like some history there, and like she knows he's
Yeah.
dealing with it, and there's this all this
love
unspoken
that.
tension about their first kid that died, and like that would be interesting.
Oh, fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes, that rocks.
I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
What is
Hey,
up
it's
with
Norma
the
Jaden.
lag in this pre-rendered fucking cutscene?
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect.
There's
Norman
a-
Jaden and the Raiden Braden.
Shit!
There's a one-way mirror, Josh. We can't do that in real time in video games.
Ash?
Why is this pre-rendered?
Okay.
This is clearly not,
Moss's mother's here.
unless there's some weird fucking filter going on.
Okay, so if we actually are like about to play, what's her fate?
It was
Okay,
a few months back,
is this still pre-rendered?
the middle of the night.
So we actually, if we are about
It
to play
looks
Madison
like
again, it would make sense that they don't want to load all this set and stuff for something that's not actually a gameplay section.
I asked him
Yeah.
where he'd been.
Are we about to go into a
He
flashback?
spoke about drowning. the
It's
rain.
my fucking wife.
He didn't make any sense.
Wow, the subtitles are running distinctly behind.
Something. Something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him.
What is she talking about?
There may be no connection, but the next day there was.
I guess,
that
like, I mean, I don't know, like,
about another victim. of the
yeah, this
Origami
is the sort of thing where, like, it's really, if you have this kind of thing where it's like, oh, you know, she thinks that maybe Ethan's the origami killer or something, like, you
Oh,
really
okay.
set that up carefully.
Right, rather than just incidentally, Ethan's wife
Well-
has decided to say Ethan is the origami killer.
You guys never
This-
suspected Ethan to be the origami killer, right? Like this is the first time
I'm sorry.
you
This
even thought.
motherfucker.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I forgot we go back
I'm
here.
bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
It's not under no circumstances, but
is to find Sean
Oh, you know what I
Mars.
realized
I don't
is
give a
Neil Patrick
damn about
Harris
any
is in the new
bullshit
Matrix
oath.
movie, and he looks just
So this
he's
is
a
not
psychiatrist,
pre-rendered.
just like this guy. So Neil Patrick Harris's character in the new Matrix is based off of this character from Heavy Rain.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. Now I
nice.
must
Huh.
ask you to leave.
Think about it when you
need
watch
to
The Matrix.
cooperate. For your own sake.
Move, shrink.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you
Oh,
know.
I wanted him to like physically pick the shrink up and throw him out of a window or
I'm just giving you
something.
some free advice, Doc. I suggest
Scott, could you please get out of the way? I'm trying to.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I don't think that's how it works.
Make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
So this is basically just like every scene as Norma Jane. Blake is doing some stupid shit that's not going to help anything. What do you do about it after he's done it?
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Wait, what? I missed it.
He's
What
losing
happened?
his temper.
Did you not see his head flip out?
No.
I did.
This guy sucks, so I'm not particularly sympathetic in this particular case.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
How is... Well, no.
Just like...
You don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman?
That was such a, like, mealy mouth interjection.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna...
That doesn't give me all rights.
Right now.
This is such a bad scene. If you saw this in like a cop show on TV, just like a random shitty cop show, you would immediately change the channel.
Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies.
Wait, what?
A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor.
And it worked. Like, what the fuck is going on here? We dropped an origami after a session.
So now the game is super setting up Ethan is the origami killer, so he's not.
Also, okay, here's the other thing. Like, you're allowed to discuss if you think your patient has like a plan to kill, like, to cause someone harm.
Well, especially if there's a missing child and you have knowledge that that child is being harmed by this person.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
not
have a
sure exactly
thought.
where the line is, but what?
I'd like to revise my theory about who the origami killer is. It's gonna be something super dumb, right?
I cannot confirm or deny.
And Scott Shelby is the one dude in this game who's actually a character that has some pathos and is relatable. So it's gonna be him because David Cage is an asshole.
See, I disagree. I think it's going to be this dude because he does all those drugs. He whacks out on digi drugs or whatever. Goes and kills people. And
Why did we
Shelby's
have
there.
Madison's face in that loading screen? Sorry, continue.
Shelby's there to be the good cop or the good law authority, since we already know that the other guy and his partner are kind of terrible.
I'm just
I mean, that
offended
feels
that
like
you
too
guys don't think a
straightforward.
woman did it. Like, I really wish that you would think that a woman can be bad.
I mean,
If
I
it wasn't
wish
David
it were
Cage.
Madison. It would be cool, but it's not.
I want to go to Top Golf. Let's go to Top Golf, get some cheese fries.
Oh my god. Let's go to Top... Oh my god. Can that be the first, like, spoiler warning in-person meeting as a Top Golf?
Let's go to
What's a
Top
golf?
Golf.
Is it like a driving?
Are you
this?
fucking kidding?
Hang on a minute.
You go
Oh,
and
I can't
you,
sit down.
shoot golf balls into the
I'm
place, and it has
relatively
little
certain
targets.
that I could not shoot a golf ball.
No, you would do great. You would do wonderful. We believe in you.
Thank you. Please come in,
I've
Mr.
definitely played a lot of the Yakuza golf minigame.
No, you would do great. It really is just figuring out how to do it, and then you're fine.
Well, they also have mini games and stuff, so you don't have to, you know,
Yeah,
hit it as hard as you can.
exactly.
It's an interesting sport. It requires
Minigames,
strength,
like
but also
side
a cool
bets.
head and absolute
Yes.
No, like it tracks where the ball is, so that you get games like Horse, where like I'll hit it to one part of the field, and then you have to hit it to the same part of the field.
Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a glove.
Stuff like that. Or like there's a monster invasion mini game where you have to try to kill all the monsters.
Yes, it's so much fun.
Is this okay? I thought that was pick up the jacket and just say fuck it. No, that's my God. Shelby is
The balls are
such
in that basket.
a giant of a human being.
He could be a pro wrestler. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Shelby's got the mass. He's got the meats. I feel like I feel like I'm like 2 sentences away from like a Shelby thirst digression, and I'm just gonna like kind of.
Go for it. Lean into it.
That's why Rudskarn calls Shelby Arby's, because he's got the meats.
Ooh la la.